I've got a ship to turn into Isabella, but other than that, we're back to main plot. We were in the middle of the gun plot, the gunpowder conspiracy thing before, which is the guy who thought he found someone making poison. Or no, he thought he found someone selling explosives, but it's actually a formula to make poison.
I can't fight the damned air. You want to live? Stay out.
Drakadai hit it right away.
What's going on, Mason?
God, Captain, there's... I can't even describe.
Uh-oh.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist.
So the poison's
Anyone caught
loose.
in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post.
Yeah,
We'll take it
it's
from
just a
here.
reflex. I'm just so used to it, I just gobble him down.
He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
Yeah.
Let's hope this elf didn't try to make enough powder to sell.
Didn't sound like a merchant to me. Let's go.
What are we supposed to do about this? Yeah, so
Maker. We need to stop them.
just as a reminder,
I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
I don't normally stream on Wednesday nights, but I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night, so I figured I'd sub tonight into its place.
Missed.
So
Find
I'm
the
not
source.
planning on making Wednesday night streams a normal thing. Hey, Fix.
There's a trick on those barrels.
And good evening, Fix.
See, I try to compliment him and he gets all upset about it. Blah, blah, blah. Things Vic says.
Ah, crap. I don't have my friggin' auras on. What is healing him? Jeez.
I'm not sure how much we can do for these people.
Been a while since I heard a good old JC fart joke. I already have a steel latch, don't I? Okay. It really wants me to pick up this latch. There we go. Oh, I have to use one latch per barrel? Oh, I thought I was attacking Aveline for a second. I'm like, nah, that doesn't fit. Okay, now I have to find another latch. It's one latch per barrel. Oh yeah, I got the chain on that one. Alright, we got ourselves another party. They're coming down off the friggin' ceiling. Jeez.
Looks like the elf is still alive. Let's get him out of here.
Alright, we got ourselves another party. They're coming down off the friggin' ceiling. Jeez. Rooftops. A great point. A great point. Oh, yeah. Me and Anders have a good rhythm going. Pew, 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 pew. Haha, I got the last pew.
The arrow shot was right. The poison.
I'll take comfort in his certainty.
Pick up the
This
latch.
is over.
Okay, so now... get this one. What are you? Not much. I know, right? They should be hanging out with their friends at all costs. Get off me. Yes! Coming to the choke point of doom! Wow. I don't think a closet is a big enough guardian boundary there, Perm. That one dude just hanging around the corner like, hey, don't forget about me, guys.
I'll deal with this.
And Varric is shooting him through the wall. Yeah, that bit about... I wasn't kidding about that bit about Alex, though. Like, I, too, have fallen for trying to lean on something that's not actually there in real life. It's freaky. I think I did it on stream. Where I tried to lean on a railing that wasn't really there in real life.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies.
Oh,
Do I? Really? These poor people. You are a much better target.
Ah, bleeding heart, are you?
You stole the Gatlock. What, to sell? Justify yourself.
Canary take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Canary Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Hey, lady, has anyone told you got a bunch of crazy veins all over the place?
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Bring it. That arrow storm is cool. Is that mine or hers? Oh, I see. Varric can shoot through walls, but I can't. What kind of stupid double standard is this? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay. Get off me. Okay, we've got problems. Anders is already healed. And I need mana, but it's not keeping me from healing.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5
No, I got
minutes
this.
is 87.61%.
We'll give him some stamina, too. Oh, man. No, they very much do not help, Ellie. Down goes Varric. Oh. Anders brought him back. Okay. That was a heck of a fight. The Brothers End. Great sword. Two-hander. Excuse me. Could you guys stop coughing around me? You're making me... You're giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to get sick or hang around in poison or anything. Alright. Time for butt whooping what? What is this? Attempt 12? I haven't really been counting these. I probably should have been. Oh. Somehow I think the game connection doesn't matter. But thanks. No, not that. Ooh. Stop parrying them. Well, there goes my rage bar. I thought she was about to jump at me. Getting there. Get your butt down here. Here comes the jump. Hang on a second. I want to try a thing. Not home. Brock shop. I'm trying a different redstone on this fight. Like, the full rage redstone is nice and all, but it's not going to do me enough good against Sigrun. I can't get enough health back. So I'm going to swap it out for the redstone that gives me more health and try her again. So give me just a second. Friggin' move!
So what'd you find out there?
Yeah, I think I'm almost done with Subnautica.
You got a fine deal there.
Fine Resurrection Stone. With a large amount of health. That's what I want.
Well, see you next time you need something.
Yeah. She's no joke. She is no joke. So I'm gonna save with this redstone, and then we'll give it a go, see how it is. If it works, then fine. Otherwise, I'll just go back and swap it out between streams. But I want to see if it's gonna give me any more flex room to go with, because so far after the redstone, I can't eat another Valhalla jump. I die every time, and I'd like to see if I can get over that hump. Ooh. What was that? Oh, that was close. Had to target that manually because I'm not locked onto her. Why'd I try to... That was stupid. Whoops. Interesting. Oh. What was... Oh, that is not enough. So maybe the Berserker Stone is the way to go. Like, neither one gives me enough health, but at least with the full Rage one, I can get in more damage. And we're not to the point yet where it's going to make any bit of difference in the attempts. But when I finally get to the place where I'm getting her down to that very last bit, every little bit of damage will matter. All right, let's go ahead and level up since we did that. All right. More magic, more constitution. And we are not going into blood magic. We are going to... Where is the one that gave me... Was it this? No. Fist of the Maker. Connect Burst. No, neither of those is what I wanted. Rock armor. I was hoping there would be an upgrade for it, and it's not. Spirit healer I don't have. Because I don't have the spec for it. Yeah, let's do pyromancer. I've noticed my fireballs are getting a little weak. That'll help. More constitution and some strength. Weapon and shield. Pummel is defensive. Disperse. Forces back even large creatures. This is a disoriented target. Dominable. Refuses to be knocked off her feet or stunned. Slowed less while immovable is active. Retaliation. That sounds like it'll be really good once I get a nice weapon for her. Alright, Varric, here's a stupid injury kit. Get over it. Oh, I'm sorry. There are times where I'll see on mobile, like, not that much lag. And then all of a sudden. Okay, so we're going to go to Kirkwall during the day. Not the docks. I think it's just Hightown. And we're on a mission to find a better weapon for Aveline. Or anyone else who happens to sell one. Corval's Blades. Perfect. Binky's Comfort. That's a two-hander. That is also a two-hander. Dang it. Yeah, we're selling some nice stuff, but 107 armor, but with no perks. No, thank you. That's better, but I don't have the complete item set, and I doubt at this point I'm going to. Might as well sell our crap. Alright, let's keep looking. Wait, these are... Oh! Oh! I'm looking at the crap I'm selling. Okay, 21 physical damage. That's a lot better. I'm like, why is he selling the same thing as the other... Oh, because that's my stuff. Duh. Nope, inventory. For Aveline, you get the long sword. Hopefully that'll help her do a bit more damage.
To say, just spit it out.
Yeah. Light staff. Fires 31 magic. I'm going to go ahead and buy that anyway. We're not ready for it, but the kids are going to love it. Oh, I'm buying this. Okay. Supportive corselet. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go back and check the shields. I saw what you said. Thank you, though, Rocket. Or stopper. I appreciate the... I did see your advice there this time. Thank you. And we got a shield for her.
I get that a lot. So, what's on your mind?
Thanks, Rex. Okay, so inventory. Aveline will get the shield. That'll help her survive better too. So I didn't put on... I don't have the magic stat for this.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
I can put this on. Superior gloves. That's better. Only mildly. Oops. Alright, so Anders is going to get some of this. Oh, I can't give him the robes. Never mind. Gloves of the spiral eye. So this guy is selling stuff with Isabella, Meryl, and Fenris, none of which I have with me.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers.
Were any of these others selling companion clothes? No.
Yes. You.
It's armory. Breastplate. Yeah, this is all gonna. It's an armory, so of course it's all gonna be for someone else.
Didn't have anything to do with this?
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't put these 4 slots. Don't exist on any of the companions. They just get companion armor. Armor for Aveline? Where? Let them all die. Thanks. That's Isabella. That's Meryl. That's Fenris. That's not none of them is for Aveline. As I check these vendors for like the 4th time. I mean, I suppose I can get rings and crap for them, but yeah, neither of these other 2 sell companion armor, but there are more vendors. Wait, this is the place with more vendors, isn't it? No, it is not. Well, perfect. What's in my journal? I got turned around on that ship for Isabella thing. So for that one, we're going to have to go to the bar. Hey, Isabella, we found a ship.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
I saw it and thought it would be perfect for you.
It is. This is probably the only ship I'm going to have for a while. How pathetic is that? Going over a model ship. Thank you, Hawk.
Hey, everybody's got something different that floats their boat. Oh, Isabella likes that.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving.
Speaking of companions, I'm not giving up hope on Meryl. I'm pretty sure the Meryl thing's not going to happen at this point, but I'm still going to check in on her.
Why is my house always such a mess?
Yeah, no one cares. Shut up, Meryl.
I have tried to avoid the Fade since Justice. It's disturbing when he takes over.
The game really wants to remind me that we've got a friendship thing with, I'm not lost in Iowa. What? Oh, lost is love, yes. I have no idea why my brain misinterpreted that as Iowa. Sometimes, man, it just makes you wonder if you got a brain tumor or something. Reading is hard. Alright, we'll go back to the Canary and tell them that we rescued their explosives.
You were allowed to pass through the yard shop.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal.
And your plan is
You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
By helping people?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be.
I don't care about your caste
They are
system,
free
dude.
to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command.
So you're stuck here until I fix your problem?
That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
What is your problem?
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
You're welcome, douchebag. I don't like the Qun, and I know that they're meant to be kind of acerbic, like a warrior class and all that stuff. I get it. But I don't find the Qun to be as nearly compelling as, say, the Krogan. Like, I feel like, you know, Rex and Grunt had personalities that you kind of liked and bonded to. Like, this guy's just a douchebag. He's like Connor, but like thick and meaty. Do not like. Okay. That's Varric. Okay, so we'll definitely buy that. That's Fenris armor. Okay, my apologies. So all of these are plate gloves. Okay, and more in leather boots. So he leveled up because we bought something. Or maybe because I got him updated armor. Wait, did he just automatically equip that? Yes, he did. So hopefully that'll help him stay alive a little bit. And cunning is how he opens chests. So I'm just going to be dumping straight into cunning for a while, now that I know that. Backlash, an even greater wallop, and he can use it more frequently. Bianca Song. I don't... Varric's got so little stamina. Fine, I've got to give it to him. Okay, so then I don't like the Canary. Glad I stopped by that vendor. I want to go to that place where there's like 4 of them stacked all together. I just forget which section that is. The gallows, maybe? That doesn't make any sense. But Rocket's right. I've not been taking care of the gear of my team. Not Lowtown or Darktown, so maybe it is the gallows.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster
Gilly,
with some filth.
you suck.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the rows with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Ah, my young friend. You've returned. I must sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare
I'm saying they're
ingredients
poorly written characters, in my opinion.
are difficult to obtain.
Let me know what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll write up a list for you.
Why? Oh, it's the herbalist task thing again. Okay.
Welcome back to Soul, my friend.
If he's a compelling character, I'm looking forward to it too. Wait, there was only one stall there. Ah, mage goods. Yes. Staff still don't have the magic for any of this. Heavy velvet robes. Nope. Ooh. Skadoosh. I have a feeling I'm going to be up against dragons again. That fire resist is probably not a bad idea. I'm going to buy that and hold on to it for a bit, which means that I'm going to buy it for 3 gold, forget I bought it, and then wind up selling it for less later, like smart people do. I got it. Thank you. All right, Anders got an upgrade out of that one. Glad I checked.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
I'm sure Aveline has something about that. Yeah.
There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well...
You gotta stop down-talking Aveline stuff right in front of my face, dude.
Isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
Oh, Aveline's not gonna like me picking up this quest.
Were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Shut
Fine,
up.
if you insist.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others.
Suspicious, yes, but not proof.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascar Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascar Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Oh, okay. That didn't piss off Aveline. I'm surprised about that, but I will take it. All right. Weapon shop. What do we got here? Heartstopper. Yeah, I didn't figure she had the stats to handle that. Hi, my name's Ellie. I buy bird toys. Hi, Ellie. Rid of impact. I'm going to buy that, actually, and see if I can slap it onto Aveline's equipment. Defender of the wall.
Enchantment?
Enchantment, indeed. Yeah, there's no point in that. Come on! I want to find the person who sells Aveline's armor.
If you have any questions.
Tony, one of the podcasts I listen to over the weekends when I go grocery shopping is Linus Tech Tips WAN show. One of the people who talks regularly on that show is a dude named Luke, and he has 2 birds, it sounds like. During last weekend's WAN show, it sounded like he was chatting from a zoo. Okay. So we've done this. Oh, I've got mail. You've got mail. It can't be Lowtown. We'll try it. What's with the music? It's Lowtown. Noodle's just like, oh, I haven't been able to interrupt her for a long time. Or maybe they're just speaking up because you're speaking up. Pretty funny, though. Your streams where you kept having to ask String to get him to shut up. No, I'm not friggin' Blood Mage. Stop it. Right. More fire resist. The way that they keep shoving fire resist down my throat right now is kind of concerning. Ooh. A gift. 1 or more points to spend on oh, so this is a few free rank up. Yay! Did I use it? Level up attributes. Okay, so more magic. This is all free. I'm just dumping that straight into magic. Yeah, you did. Just been a while since I've seen it. Oh, that's even better. I still like the attack balance. Come on, who sells Aveline's freaking armor? So does that wait until the cat steps out to actually like start pulling it back and stuff? Or does it just happen at random and you just have to hope that it doesn't scare the crap out of your cat? I see. I don't know who sells Aveline's armor. It's starting to piss me off. Alright. Descent. Let's go ahead and finish the Black Powder courtesy by telling the Viscount about the Canari's issues. Hang on. No. Oh. Okay. Upgrades. I just want to know where it's freaking sold. Found in a crate. Available at Armor Merchant. I'm not seeing... Wow, you find a lot of these things. You don't always buy them. That's good to know. Yeah, I want to know who sold them.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow. I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
I don't think it's going to work out with me and Meryl.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
That's interesting. I thought ruling the city was your job.
The Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy about that.
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Brown. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all this.
Magic, and you're gonna get more Constitution as well. I'm gonna keep dumping this dude into healing. Like, you are gonna be my pocket healer, dude. Oh, that's right. None of this other crap is actually about healing. Okay. And we already gave him that stuff. None of which boosts. Repel significant damage. Telekinetic force. Arcane shield. That's all personal stuff. Give him rock armor.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Hey, nice to see you too, buddy.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
Don't trust you.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
Exactly.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
You're either in on this or you're racist.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised.
I see.
It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
As do
My
I.
concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard.
You are fixating way too much on that crown, Ellie.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them.
Certainly not me.
Although where you find
I'm not
the
acting
swordsman
suspiciously
so
at all.
to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
Never played a Mario Golf game. Have zero
Hangman.
interest.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has
Perfect.
occurred without notice. There is always a weak
It's
link.
good to know that they're accommodating players like
Please
me.
keep this
Thank you,
quiet.
Fix.
The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
All right, let's get close to Aveline's area just in case she's got something to say.
Fine day, Sarah.
It's different here as captain.
And
Feels
she
like
does.
family. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
Yep.
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Ah.
I'm here to help, whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction.
Hey,
I
Aveline, would it
appreciate this,
upset you to
Hawk, I
know that
really
you're
do.
kind of my consolation chick?
Guardsman Donick. Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it.
I am right in front
I
of
see
you.
your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
Well, you were also deliberately sent into an ambush, so...
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of... marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of very...
Just very
import.
interested in talking to you about flowers,
That
dude.
was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
Well, she's certainly not here with me right now. And, yeah.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or
Well, I
ill.
mean, like, he was just
So,
right over there.
How did Donick react?
With
As
confusion.
one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone
I'm going to.
unofficial.
All right, but I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key.
Man, she just deflects
you.
that right away, straight to business.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
I don't think this is going quite the way Aveline wants.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
What?
It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
I think my jaw just landed in the deep road somewhere.
Not a word, dwarf.
I wouldn't dream of mocking your unconventional courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt.
I don't think
But
this
Donick,
this flirting thing
I
is
want him
going
to know
quite
that
the
I
direction
feel.
I anticipated.
But if something happens...
Like my package, it gives me
Something
stimuli.
already.
How's it going, Dustin?
And he's fine.
Are
If
your
it made
teeth all
sense,
right?
I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Thanks for the host, buddy. Ooh, we're going for this.
What makes Donick so special when someone closer to you might be interested?
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not the most skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking.
Oof.
But he's... something. He's not like the others. If any of us could choose, it'd be so much easier.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
There are places in the city where no one cares that you're captain.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
It'd work on me.
I know I wouldn't turn you down.
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me.
You gotta be
Make
blind
something up.
to miss this.
It's a surprise, or just you, or a group. Anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
A fine day, isn't it, chum?
Wait, who's she talking to? Are you having a fun conversation with the wall? Alright. Until we continue courting Miss Oblivious, I'm going to take an AFK and be back in a minute or two. Alright, let's get back to it. Physical. Fun times.
Sirrah Donick, are you free? I need to ask you something. I have no immediate patrols. Why? It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man. Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did he just... No.
Fine day, Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah.
So, I'm worried that Guardsman Donick thinks I'm prepositioning him.
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
It's my pet demon.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm in the middle of Aveline's quest. Like, I'm worried if I start shooting for Meryl now, it's not going to happen, and I'll wind up getting neither. Just do it. Shoot for Meryl. That's what you want me to do. Shoot for Meryl?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mara. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think.
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
It was probably smashed on purpose.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The river we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly.
Okay.
My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
Well, yeah, probably because Sauron tapped the network or something.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I kind of agree with Anders.
I do. I have it totally under control.
Until you don't.
It doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool.
Question mark?
Home, and my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
She'll know what it's for.
You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Okay.
Enchantment!
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
All right. Oh, Meryl really liked that. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We're going to follow Meryl's thing first. And then we'll see. That's an interesting loading icon. Meryl has to come. So that means we're bringing...
Enchantment?
No, not Anders. Varric and Aveline. Should have bought Meryl's armor. Blood of the Past. Conventional spells. No. Why would I give her that? Yeah, Meryl, I'd like you to have this neat ability. It's pretty cool, right? But it means I can't heal you, so don't get hurt. Oh. Okay. The guards have moved. Baelish tattooing. I have a feeling this conversation's about to go very badly.
Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
I wish.
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulenholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well,
have a good night,
I'm
Ellie.
glad
Thanks for
to
hanging
know
out.
I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time.
Okay.
That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
That's an interesting policy.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
I'm not a fan of that line in any kind of narrative when they're like, English, please. It's insulting.
We appreciate your help.
I hate that line.
This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself.
Yep,
Keeper.
by indulging all her blood mage
Dalen.
tendencies.
I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters.
A what
it
now?
lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulenholm.
I'll
May the
admit, this is
Dreadwolf
not an
never
answer I
capture it.
anticipated. I thought I was going to get told a flat no. It's such a stupid line. In English, please.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
I'm going to save. Always be saving. I know this game has an autosave system, but still. I'm just following the narrative as it's laid out. My preference, of course, is that Meryl wouldn't be a blood mage, and then I wouldn't have any misgivings about helping her at all. But we can't all have what we want, can we, Fix? Exactly. How's it going, Herc? Everyone has needs, Fix. Son of a... Hate these freaking spiders.
I'll deal with it.
No. A wasp spider. That is a combination of 2 awful things that does not need to exist. I'm not denying that you're deceptive, that you're not deceptive. You're language is wrong, but I am saying speak English, please, is a line that's always, or in English, is always a line that's stated by someone who's talking to a nerd who expressed some. It doesn't always have to be technobabble. It can be a thing that makes sense, but it's always some complicated solution to a problem, and they're just like, can you dumb it down?
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp had to move in again.
So your keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Quad XL fireproof ribbed. Yeah. In the narrative of the game, sure. We'll both have some fun, and then one or both of us will die. This on that subject, though, this better not be a friggin' Morinth situation. That dude runs very silently.
Is someone there? It's safe. You can come out.
Hello? Praise
Sometimes
Androth.
it's about the chase.
I mean the
Fix.
creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Uh-oh.
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're about to find something I'm not going to like. What is that?
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Okay. Well, he thinks I'm prepositioning him, so...
Within the next 5 minutes is 87.6%.
Yeah, I had a feeling grouping up was going to be a bad idea. Could you not stand in this? Uh-oh. I wanted to see who it was going to attack first. Meryl will have some more mana.
I only have a little
Terrific. They always summon ads, don't they? Focus on this friggin' one that's on my butt first. Yeah, 2-for-1 deal. As 2 of my friends die in a cave-in. Aveline, don't stand in that. It's bad. What's up, Crackle? Ow!
I'll deal with this.
Grab a Snickers, everyone. Alright, he's about to call friends again, I think. There's the friends.
This is wearing.
We will taunt. And then, let's see. Hit something that'll hit everyone here. Let's see if we can get a 3-shock in there. Or hit the wrong target. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, I've been put into stone. Awesome. Oh, Aveline does so much more damage now. I love it. Get out of that. Okay, I need to take a health potion right now. He's about to drop a rock on my head. There it is. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Here comes the rock again. Better move, better move. Aveline, you too. Aveline. People need to tell you to stop standing in bad things. So what are you going to have to do about that? It's been a long time since I've had any kind of serious dental procedure done, so I'm legit kind of curious. You're fine, it's almost dead.
I'll deal with this.
Okay. that was a thing.
Perry, love your innards. Ouch.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Hawk, you can save him, can't you?
I'm sorry, Meryl.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Ooh, that was probably not the right ask that question.
I don't know.
She's blushing or something.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Vaterel. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Really? Oh. Oh, Meryl, that pissed her off. Why is being friendly to Meryl... I shouldn't have asked why he ran. I think the way I asked that question is what pissed her off. And that's one of the things that, like, Fallout 4 did that too sometimes in a way I didn't like, where, like, what it looks like you're about to ask is not the way it's actually asked. And the difference matters. So, may still have to satisfy with number 2. I just fought that giant stone spider thing. You think you derpy little corpses have a chance? No. I don't think so.
You suck.
He's still injured.
Jandan. Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond.
The trickster? Oh, that reminds me. There's a new episode of Loki out today. Ooh. Maybe Varric can open this now.
That's not really my thing.
He's one short. I'll watch The Mandalorian eventually, but my... Marvel has not burned me yet.
At me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
That's great news, man. That's really great news.
I've never heard the clan.
So, like, did you suffer nerve damage or anything, or are you just going to get back full functionality, full function without any, like, serious side effects? Well, I would never advocate such a thing on such a public forum as this, but I think there are ways out there that you could probably get away with not paying Disney to watch The Mandalorian. Oh, wait, did I say that backwards? Not paying Disney to watch The Mandalorian. And I get that. I can respect that. I'm just not in the same boat. Like, I'm still happy with what I've seen. And what I've been seeing. Like, I get the oversaturated thing. It's just not the boat I'm in. Uh-oh. What are you guys standing in? I'm gonna lose people again. Aveline, no. That's really bad news.
You got Varric, you bastard!
I never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Alright, I'm gonna focus everybody on that arcane horror. Like, that thing's gotta go away right now. Aveline, get out of there. Where'd he go? Yeah. Those spellcasters, man, can do so much damage. You can't let them live. The rest of these are just pretty much nothing. No big problem. Just make sure you keep the group alive and everything's alright. Ah! Excuse me for a moment, be right back. Yeah, and from what I've heard, Jon Favreau tells a great story in The Mandalorian, and I will watch it. I just am not feeling particularly motivated to watch it. Like, Mandalorian is something that can sit on the back burner without worrying about getting spoiled, except for learning someone's name. Whereas Loki is one of those things, or most of the Marvel shows are those things where, like, if you're not watching it the day of, you're going to get your butt spoiled if you're not careful. And that pisses me off. Sky Guy? What? Yeah, I hated Rogue One. I hated that movie so much. And I've made my feelings on that movie quite clear. I'm not certain I'm going to get this off in time. Ooh, but I did. Hey, Aveline, can you please get this guy off me? Yeah, like I said, I get the oversaturation complaint. And if that's why you decided to just kind of ignore Marvel, I'm down with that. What I will say is that from my end, I've been very satisfied with Marvel's storytelling so far, even with WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They were both very interesting stories, and Loki's been interesting too. And as long as they continue to tell good stories, I'll keep watching it. I mean, we haven't had I mean, I know Black Widow just came out on Disney Plus, but like until then we hadn't had a Marvel movie since Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man movie, pre-pandemic. So it's a pretty decent break. I thought it was. Oh. I saw like a review of it online, so I assumed it had been out. Is it not on their Premier Access thing? I thought it was. Yeah, what are your thoughts? So I take it you have not seen... okay, so it's a... That's kind of a jerkish thing to do, to give a spoiler review before the movie's out. Have you watched... I'm having trouble interpreting, like... Have you gone through Bad Batch, or are you waiting to go through Bad Batch? It was good. I love their take on Mysterio.
The Varteral is dead.
Masaranas. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
Ah.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he...
Because I know you had an interest in it. You just waiting for it all to come out before you binge it?
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please.
That's not the deal you made.
This.
Thank the creators.
Ricky and Morty.
Maybe she'd go back on her word.
What did the Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently
He's gonna hate
evil
this
about
response
blood magic.
too.
It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the
Ricky
mirror was
and
too
Mort.
strong
Mick
to be
and
driven out by
Rorty.
normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Okay.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Eluvian.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Actually, I'm sure they think you're giving them the evil eye. Ooh, Eveline did not like that I gave her that. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that when you say good choice, that was a sarcastic good choice. Yeah, we're going to wind up having to fight some massive demon or something on Meryl's behalf or something, aren't we? Anyway, let's go find out. Well, hey, I don't know where this is going to go. We'll find out together. Oh. I'm gonna safety save real quick, just in case we wind up in a sandwich situation.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm a great guy. What? Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive.
And
what
humble,
else could
too.
You possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you.
Gilly, you suck.
I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Macerana's Lethaline.
What?
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
Okay.
By the Dread Wolf, why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
That's really the end of this quest line? Okay. That can't be. Alright, well, let's go to the Hanged Man and see what's going on with the guardsman that Aveline has, through me, asked out for a drink. Oh, Varric! How's it going? It's Companion Day!
Hawk, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Varric, whatever you have to tell me, it'll be fine.
That is not...
I know. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Okay.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good...
No disagreements.
He has a house there, which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
But see, we don't know that's going to happen. Fix's point is that it probably is, and the fact that the possibility exists should be a reason to stay away from it. I'm just curious to see what's at the end of this road. It's probably
really
self-destruction and some form of regret. Maybe several regrets. We'll find out when we get there.
Money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
No, the phrase that my old guild used to have was curiosity killed the ghillie.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, maybe
I
now
forgot
my
about
contact
Fix's
at the
horse
Gates of
numbering
Orzammar
system.
won't ignore my letters. Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
The truth
Hey, why did you teleport me out here? The entrance... Man, keep me near the entrance. That's where I was.
Why a mirror?
I don't understand the question.
If your people were going to...
2 a.m. Yikes. Wait, why is this pulsing? Do I have something to do here? Ah, tacos. I haven't had tacos in a while. Enjoy! Thanks for coming and hanging out and chiming in on our current topic. Alright, what do we have in our journal now? Herbalist tasks, the long road. Make sure... Yes. Okay, yes. That's what I want to see right now. So I have a feeling we have to watch Aveline screw up before she becomes available to us. So I don't think we're at the decision point yet. We're just advancing a bunch of stuff. Wait, what?
Rich spending. It's a bit over your head, isn't it?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and
You're
blessed.
almost kind of like in
And all I
a
have to do is turn my
biphasic
head.
sleep sort of routine.
To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're going to show this city what to do with heathen Oxman.
Oh.
Guard captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning.
Solid retort, dude.
There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
Okay, she liked that. Now let's watch this date go horribly, horribly wrong.
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
You have to involve yourself at some point. I've got more time.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
Aveline, what are you doing? I like this gun-shy version of Aveline. It's kind of hilarious.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all
Great
a plan
start
for
to
you
a
get close the
conversation.
captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Hey, Aveline, you won't believe what he told me.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
No, she's home. She's just got a meeting from 8 to 8:30,
If you
so
were
I've got a
that
little
far
extra
gone, you'd have
time.
hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless
I'm not
going to
go too much later than
I'm good
usual,
at that.
but
Killing high women doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
oh, is that not what you were just doing in the background there?
I think you're onto something there.
but I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will think of something to say.
You've had all night to think of something to say. It's fine. It's fine. When each section of the Wounded Coast is clear, so she and Donnet can talk uninterrupted. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, so I'm not going to be streaming. I'm not ending the stream right now. Just pretty soon. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Friday night. Ari is going to be out of town this weekend, so we'll have opportunities for some slightly longer streams of this never-ending game then. But yeah, since she's heading out on Friday, I'm gonna want to hang out with her tomorrow night. You're right. I've still got it. I've still got Meryl with me. Thank you. I can't because I'm in friggin' combat by invisible enemies that just absolutely freaking leveled Varric. Why is it me and Meryl? What is going on here? Why am I running a 3-man party when I could have 4? Oh, how stupid.
If only there was something on the screen.
I know. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody makes wee little mistakes. Nothing to worry about. Alright, Meryl goes away. Anders comes back in. And Aveline. A letter. Maybe. That should be in my journal, wouldn't it? Anders would like to talk. Oh! At the house! Right. Right you are. Thank you, Rocket.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I always went there
what?
to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling.
Why would I go see Gamblin?
Why were you looking for me, Meryl?
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
You're just feeling homesick. Don't second guess yourself.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. If you were Dalish, my people would have a kingdom by now. And half of Thedas would be attacking us. So maybe things worked out for the best.
Does it bother you that I'm human?
No, I'm not saying I'd change you for... I'm making things worse, aren't I? I'm one of the Elven. I'm supposed to preserve who we are, and if there are reasons that it's bad to... Is it warm in here? Elgonon. I'll stop talking now.
Like, I wish she wasn't a blood mage, but I just... Like, something about her naivete is just hilarious to me.
I doubt that I'd have unified the elves and ushered in a golden age.
If you were an elf, Master Hawk, birds would swoop down out of the trees and compose songs just for you.
Oh.
The Keeper,
I'm
my
not
whole
Cinderella.
clan will object if we... Not that they can possibly hate me anymore, I suppose.
You know what, Fix? I was so much happier before you came here and inserted a demon dong into this potential situation. This is now every time I open a flirt option, I'm like, Wah, wah, wah. I'm going for it. But every time it just flashes through my head and I'm just like, oh no, maybe this is such a good idea.
Their disapproval is a small price to pay for being with you.
Don't worry, Fix is busy making a clip.
Meryl. It's all right.
I didn't think that was going to work.
What happens now?
We have a glorious not threesome.
What did this mean?
Wow! There it is.
Now we both decide what happens next.
I knew it was
If
coming.
you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I always say the stupidest things.
I love you, Meryl. Actually, I was going to suggest you move in with me.
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Marvenon, you really are crazy, aren't you?
Yeah, you
If
and
you're
your
not afraid,
demon-infested mirror. Just come
we'll
right
go
on
now.
up. We did it! Yeah! And it wasn't a kielbasa sandwich. Oh, yeah. Order runes. What? Oh. Yet. There's always the future, Gilly. Thank you for helping my brother. You worry about what the Templars will do to Karen, but it's what he wants. You're welcome. Wait, that's a quest?
If I may say so.
You like the
I don't
shiny?
think Mistress Meryl is exactly comfortable staying in this.
Judgment.
Welcome home. She still goes to the alienage often. Usually when you're not home.
Well, I just
Something
invited her.
draws her there. I can't imagine what.
Her crazy
Still,
demon
my
mirror.
boy and I do like her very much. Just thought you should know.
Thanks. Alright, Meryl. Stay in the background. You're not here to help. Everything I do pisses you off. Unless it's in the bedroom. Alright. Alright, we answered the letter. How would I know? What, the keeper? That's just the Brotherhood of Steel and you talking. Oh, like here in the house. I see. Okay. Oh! She's right there. Where'd she come from?
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Carver with the Templars. And he's so
Carver,
proud
that's
of
his
new
dang
knighthood.
name.
I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Have I introduced you to my demon-infested chick?
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I've seen how you and that elf look at each other. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your
Hey,
father.
when it comes to Dragon
But it
Age
is
romances,
refreshing
no
to
one
think
has
I could
ever
still be
accused me of
courted at
making
this
good
age.
decisions. I mean, in Origins, I went for Morrigan, of all things, who turned out to be like a firstborn baby-eating monster.
Are you really getting involved with those Canari? Be careful. They don't think...
However, we shall get to find out about our kielbasa sandwich on Friday. Was it Plymouth? No. I'm talking about in Awakenings. Didn't Morgan offer, like, to bed me so that she could use the firstborn to do terrible, terrible things?
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a
course.
sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
I really hope this is Sriracha.
'Cause I'm not.
I thought it was. I just remember, like... Of course I don't. I haven't played Origins for 2 years. I think it's Carolina Reaper, but I'm hoping it's Sriracha. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Morgan, and I was like, boy, did I make a poor love choice. And I refused her, and she went through that portal thingy. It's Carolina Reaper. All right. I'll have to go back to that.